Good evening to everyone. My name is Amardeep Kaur and my ID is 110788 and my topic is today is the open innovation at Rocket Lab. So it's an introduction of a Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab founded in 2006 by Peter Beck, focuses on launching small satellites with its electronic rocket. And the company has embraced a lean R&D model offering frequent commercial launches since 2018. A key component of its strategy is open innovation, integrating both internal and external knowledge to drive technology advancement. And Rocket Lab used for the satellites, which one provided to customers according their requirements. And but it's not for a personal uses for the customers. It's used for just like a defense. They are using Rocket Lab satellites used for tracking the plane and ship and open innovation models. Gassman and according to Enkel, three archetypes in open innovation: inbound, outbound, and coupled. Inbound, outside in, it's a mean of a outside in. For example, 3D printing, Nikon, SLM, and tech adoptions. It's three things for inbound. And outbound meaning is inside out. It's selling photon buses and reaction wheels. And coupled, NASA Venues probe, University of Auckland collaborations for a Rocket Lab. So next slide is absorptive capacity. Absorptive capacity is a Jara and George 2002 models, and these models are represented with the four things. These are acquisitions, assimilation, and transformation and exploitations. So here is Jara and George. It explains how firms gain, use, and profit from knowledge, and through acquisitions, 3D printing, Nikon, SLM, and composites. And from the simulations, digital twin models and cloud tools. And with the help of transformation strategies, it's acquisitions, for example, Sinclair and ASI. And another one is exploitations. It's meaning of selling technology development in a house. So next is a collaborative network and culture. In a collaborative network and cultures, partners like NASA, US DoD, startups, universities. It's the company works with NASA, DoD, startups and university using agile methods and teamwork. And it quickly improves product based to the customer feedbacks. So last introductions I also said it's using for the customer requirements for a defense. They are create a minimum satellites that are help for the create how to like a defense related to defense plane and shipping. Ships are like they can found out they are track that planes and ships as well. And it's for example enhancing aerospace technology through rapid testing. It's meaning of the in Rocket Lab engineers are customer driving product improvement, how to improve the products, how to improve the satellites which are like continuously work with the best feedback with the help of satellites. So here is a partner, NASA, US DoD, startups, university, and customer driven product improvement. It's the product improvement by the engineering after launch the satellites. And culture agile development, quick failure learning cycles, and promotes team collaborations and ideations. So next is the financial performance and R&D. R&D investment is $174.4 million in 2024, 46% year-over-year increase. So efficiency of the financial performance in the R&D is reduced to 40% of revenue from 48.7% in 2023. And government grants in this Rocket Lab involves It's a $12.98 million in a New Zealand and USA dollars. So shows a return on open innovation efforts. So I can say in 2024, strong R&D investment and government grants highlight growing returns from open innovation and improved cost efficiency according to this chart. So revenue mix and growth. In FY 2024, revenue surged 78% to $436.2 million, driven by space system growth and a strong $1.067 billion order backlog. And for example, satellite contract boosts the revenue by IP-based solutions. So here is a FY 2024 revenue is a $436.2 million. It's a 78% revenue of year over year. So space systems is a 71% of our total revenue from IP monetizations. So backlog is a $1.067 billion. It's a 2.4 into FY 2024 through revenue. So here is a we have like a sheet. It's a innovation efficiency summary. So I have stages is idea generation, selection, development, testing, and communication and feedback. So in the idea generation, Rocket Lab practice with the R&D plus partnership, it's a effectiveness, it's a high level. So in a selection, cross-functional team is the Rocket Lab practice, and its effectiveness is the effective. So here is a development with the agile plus 3D printing in a Rocket Lab practice. It's a very effective in effectiveness. So it's a testing of the Rocket Lab is a live telemetry and it's strong. In a communication, NASA plus private clients, it's same as the last like a slide. I also said that is used for the private clients. So that one is the NASA plus private clients with the communication and with the requirement. It's very highly effective for the satellites. So feedback is the client feedback loops is excellent as well, because they are like a Rocket Lab working for the customers, personal customer requirements, and after that they give feedback to Rocket Lab, and if they need a development, they need an improvement in their satellite requirements. So after that they get feedback. It's excellent. So here is a decision-making process of a Rocket Lab. So 6 steps of our evaluation: problem identification, criteria setting, data collection, comparative analysis, evaluation, and conclusion drawing. So problem identification is defined what needs solving clearly and specifically with the context. So criteria setting is a decide what factors matter most for judging solution and fairly. So data collection gather, save, and accurate information from trusted sources and tools. And comparative analysis, compare different options using set criteria for meaningful insights. So here we can say, so some places like rural areas, there is not like a low internet. So remove that problem. Okay, there is not using a moreover data, moreover like a internet. So for that they created a like a small satellite, and that one working for from take a data from their rural areas and evaluation, assess strengths and weakness to see which options perform best. And conclusion, I have conclusion drawing is a summary, finding and choose. I already show you a summary as the last slides. So they are summary, finding and choose the most effective and supportive solutions for the Rocket Lab satellites improvements. So next is the conclusion of our Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab is the leader in open innovation in aerospace. It's using for the plane and ships and blends internal R&D with the external knowledge successfully. Engineer like for improvement of a satellites, we can say they launch and try to best for their satellites, and demonstrate absorptive capacity and collaborative networks. It's like using the I said first is like rural areas, there is not internet services very fast, so they can create a minimal satellite to take for more information from there, and positioned for long-term sustainability and innovation leadership. So I can say for this, so engineer observe how it perform in space conditions and helping to develop further innovations for space exploration and national security and commercial space service. So here is my references regarding to presentation of my about Rocket Lab. So thank you.
Okay, so Simran, can you please ask one question?
Yeah, that was a nice presentation, but I do have a question. Like, what services and technology is Rocket Lab actually known for?
Okay, thank you for questions. So Rocket Lab is known for providing small satellite launch. I already explained to presentations. They are launched satellite, small satellite according to a customer requirement, and service with the electron rockets and satellite components, spacecraft design and manufacture according to requirement of our customers, and its upcoming Neutron rockets for large payloads.
Thank you.
Side?
How does Rocket Lab apply open innovation in its operation?
So Rocket Lab applies open innovation by partnering with other companies. Like according to customer requirement, they use the partner and plus NASA and startup and leveraging external technology for best ideas and best results to accelerate development and expand capabilities according to their requirements.
Okay, yeah. It was one more nice presentation. So you presented very confidently and very engaging way. Yeah, you look couple of points and that's fine compared to some others. So yeah, you minimize your support from notes and more look like talking with, engaging with the audience. That's good point. And yeah, what you are saying, you are saying clearly. Maybe there may be something, but still you are confident. That is another good point when you do the presentation. Yeah. So it was a nice presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.